Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a couple months since we've had a video, so I'm just going to cover off on the direction the channel's taking and cover off on what we have coming up, so please stay tuned. So you can see here we have these two prime lenses, the Meike 35mm f2 and the Viltrox 22.8. Now I've been looking for some new prime lenses. I particularly wanted the 35. Always have thought about 35, don't have it. Have always gone the 50mm route instead. But I thought, why not grab a 35? I have a trip overseas coming up shortly, and I thought, what better time than to get a 35 and the Viltrox 20mm. I'm sure most of you would know from previous videos, I absolutely love astrophotography, and the 20mm would be perfect for that. Now, I had a look at a number of 35s and wider angle lenses, but I wanted to go compact prime and for my Z. So for me, it was really important to look at some lenses that met that criteria but also didn't cost the world. So I thought, why not grab two, in this case Viltrox is probably a fairly well-known brand. Meike I've heard of but didn't know much about, so I had to look into that, and I wanted to grab two budget lenses for this and see what they kind of delivered. So these are both purchased off AliExpress. That's something I've never done before, purchased from an online kind of store, especially something like AliExpress. I just wanted to know what I would get for my buck, basically. Now this one was around $190, maybe $185, I believe, Australian at the time I bought it. And this one I got for $215. So both are fairly inexpensive lenses as far as lenses go. For a prime 35mm, you can look at very, very big money. But I wanted to go budget, so the next few videos are going to be some budget lens reviews. In particular, I've already shot with the 35. The 20mm only just arrived and I haven't had a chance to even put it on the camera yet. Let me show you what these lenses look like. This is the 35mm. As you can see, it's not the most compact lens by any stretch of the imagination. It's a fairly solid build lens. I've used it a fair bit already, and I'm actually really, really surprised by this lens, but I'll do a complete review of that a bit later. This is the Viltrox 20mm. Now you can see, in compared to the 35, it's probably physically just around half the size of that lens. So not a huge lens by any stretch of the imagination. A little bit bigger than the Nikon 28mm, but still fairly compact. It's extremely light. Construction feels quite good. You get everything like you should with the lens, front and back caps, your hood. Yeah, and I can't wait to get it on the camera body. Now, the other thing I mentioned is I am doing a bit of traveling. So the bigger purchase I made is this Temba bag. Now, as you can see, I was looking for a bag for travel. I didn't want to spend the world, but I didn't want to go budget, so I did splash out a bit for this bag. I think for what I paid for around the $200 mark, it was still a very good deal. This is the Temba Fulton V2 16-litre backpack. Now, I wanted something that would allow me to carry my camera gear in it, and something that would still allow me room for some snacks or water bottles, or if I was using it as a carry-on, would allow me for a change of clothes or something like that. And this is the bag I selected. So the plan is this bag will be taken overseas with me, and I may or may not do a review before I go, but definitely when I get back, I'll let you guys know, drop a video and let you know how it went with this bag overseas and how it's kind of worn. So far, it appears to be really, really good. I'm actually really impressed with the quality of the bag. Never owned a Temba bag before. I only bought this because I was racking my brain looking over bags and bag sites and camera stores and so forth. And I saw a smaller version of this and another Temba bag they had, and the guy recommended the 16-litre version. I looked at it online and I kind of liked the layout of the 14 in store, but I thought it was a little small. When I had the opportunity to get this, I jumped on it. It was on a special deal at end of financial year run out or something like that, and I snapped it up. So I think this was around the $200 mark, but that is pretty much the direction the channel's going to take now. We're still going to do some, videos where we want to go out and do some of that kind of adventure stuff and some shooting, and then maybe some shooting landscape type of videos coming up as well. But we're also going to do reviews of these firstly budgeted lenses, starting with these two, but I'd like to continue to get a few more lenses. At the moment I'm paying for everything myself, so these are out of my own pocket, so I'm going to be honest with everyone. If I get stuff sent to me, you'll know. At the moment, totally self-funded, so these are both my lenses, both have my own pockets, and I'm hoping that they will perform really well. So far, like I've said, shot with this one a fair bit, the Meike 35, and it's actually blown me away. It's much better than what I had expected. Like I said, for a lens that is around that 219 mark, I didn't have really high expectations. Just blown away by it. But the 28mm will be there as well. Oh, sorry, the 20mm. Can't wait to get out and use it. It looks like a little, it looks like a little bit of a rocket of a lens, to be honest with you. I'm hoping it is as good as the Meike, but time will tell with this one. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any comments or anything you think I should try, any lenses you like reviewed, or any suggestions I could try to get my hands on, let me know, and we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you, and won't be that long to the next video. Thanks, guys.